46 gold. Good job, Cullen. Notice guard holds gate guards. I hear the mayor of Crestwood's been found. When he comes in, stick him in the holding cells. Let him stew there until the Inquisitor brings him out for judgment. Oh, we can judge him. That could be worthwhile. Could be worthwhile indeed. Our soldiers report they passed through the tunnel without incident and surprised a sizable Venatori encampment. After the battle they had to find a different route back because the tunnel had been collapsed. They found this letter. Liliana, a letter on dark vellum with obviously dwarven markings. You follow instructions well. Respect of our territory is the first step. We shall see. Binthus Warhelm. Karl Schrock. Aiming Module 3. I guess that's for Bianca. And the other one was over here. My Lady Inquisitor, considerable as your support has been, I'm saddened to report my motion died on Senate floor. Although I don't enjoy the thought of having their freedom limited by in any fashion, that was, however, hardly the point of the motion. It was a statement that needed to be made, and your support allowed me to make it far louder and clearer than I ever thought would have on my own, so I thank you. With any luck, this will draw support from those who feel as I do. It will also draw fire from Venatori cultists still in the shadows, but I say let them come. I will not back down in the face of such fools. I'm sending along a few things which I hope will aid your efforts, and will see what I can drum up. Give my love to Dorian. The poor boy is such a hothouse orchid. A hothouse orchid. He must be wilting in the cold. Magister Mavis to Liana. Oh, that's epic. Oh, I got a apostate staff blade. Interesting. I received some news from Mavis. It seems her little resistance has drawn support, just as she had hoped it would. Thing is, the support comes in form of idealistic magisters with no real power, while the ones who might see her group as a threat are the true heavy hitters. Reading between the lines, I'd say Mavis is in more hot water than she lets on. She's crafty, but she could use more help right about now, or the resistance might die on the vine. Up to you, but if you ask me, any enemies of the Venatori should be friends of ours. Dorian. Sure. Force reckoned with, even Tevinter openly declare our support. Oh, wow. Yeah, sounds good, Liliana. Go for it.
Let's see what we have.
Alright. Favor returned. Ambassador Monolette. It is lovely to see you at the Winter Palace. Your presence in our court is like the emergence of the first lilies in spring. In the spirit of friendship, I am offering an Inquisition a unique opportunity. You may be aware that King Wilhelm of the Anderfalls is about to celebrate the 3rd birthday of his only son, Prince Baldwin. The festivities will be quite lavish, and representatives from nearly every court in Thedas will be bringing gifts. Wilhelm is an exceedingly pious man, even for an Ander. A gift from the Herald of Andraste delivered to the party would earn the undying approbation of the Anderfalls. With regards to Lean Valmont.
Let us begin.
Okay. Send that messenger. Cullen, son, you don't have anything good there to do. Once again. Oh, Josephine. Busy. Crystal resources. Crystal's region is known for its source of herb embryum. We've got tons of that, as well as some stone. Yeah, go for it, Cullen.
To work?
Yes, go mine me some stone. Let's go, say how's your father to the mayor. Sit.
You sent for me, Inquisitor.
Knight Templar Delrin Barris, we've gathered to review your military service to the Inquisition. You showed exceptional valor defending the people of Valkaline from Venatori, and broke a siege of demons in Ansburg. You stood against an entire town that wanted to kill a mage for imagined demonic possession, without raising a sword.
In thanks for your service, and your help at Therenfall Redoubt, I endorse your promotion to Knight Commander of the Templar Order.
Your worship, I am not worthy.
I'm confused. I thought we were going to judge that mayor guy. You can... You'll do well.
Your service has restored more faith in the Templars than speeches ever could.
I pray to Andraste to serve many years more.
Templars, will you take Sir Barris as your Knight Commander?
Oh wait. They do agree. It's a bit of an awkward silence, but they did it. Alright, I think this is the one. We're kind of... What the hell are we doing in our seat? I don't know.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
The mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it.
Uh-huh.
Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
Fereldian throne. Gee. Give them to the Grey Wardens. Yeah, why not?
The Blight was your undoing. Let it also be your means of redemption. I give you to our allies in the Grey Wardens, to fight Darkspawn until the calling takes you.
I don't deserve the honor, your worship, but I'll do my best.
I sort of wish it gave you a bit more information before you could choose those things. I didn't think he was going to go fight with the Grey Wardens. I thought the Grey Wardens would have a more fitting punishment for him. Oh well. It's okay though. Alrighty. We're gonna go for this one. The Inquisition is now a force to be reckoned with.
Who joined us is eager, to say the least.
The Dalish possess great knowledge. We should be honored to have him with us.
Because I lost my place now. The Inquisition is now a force to be reckoned with. Call its allies to rally their soldiers and march with Inquisitor Adar's army to the Arbor Wilds, where they will face Corypheus' zealots one final time. The Inquisition must stop Corypheus before the Darkspawn Magister finds a long and lost artifact in the wilds that allows him to enter the Fade physically and claim its power. Recommended levels 16 to 19. So as far as I'm aware, if my memory serves, Kim's level 16, everyone else is level 15. We're below the possible recommended level, but I figure that we can't actually even go there. Gods. Well, there goes my plan. I was going to do it and then be like, can I do it? Wait.
With an illuvion, Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh.
Indeed, the Inquisitor can attest that these artifacts still work if one knows how to use them.
What happens when Corypheus enters the Fade?
Why, he will gain his heart's desire and take the power of a god. Or, and this is more likely, the lunatic will unleash forces that tear the world apart.
Oh, we can't have that, can we?
Reasons for stopping Corypheus have gone from revenge to keep the world intact.
'Twas always so, was it not? The madman would bury us all.
Pardon me, but does this mean everything's lost unless we get to the Illuvian before him?
Corypheus has a head start, no matter how quickly our army moves.
We should gather our allies before we march.
Can we wait for them? We should send our spies ahead to the Arbor Wilds.
Without support from the soldiers, you'd lose half of them.
Then what should we do?
For starters, we don't let Corypheus worry us to death. Imagine how embarrassing that would be.
God damn it, Kim.
Josephine, have our allies send scouts to meet us in the wilds. Liliana, your fastest agents, will join them. Together, we'll have enough spies to slow down Corypheus's army until Cullen's soldiers arrive.
Such confidence. But the Arbor Wilds are not so kind to visitors. Old elven magic lingers in those woods.
We'd be remiss to not take advantage of your knowledge, Lady Morgan. Please, lend us your expertise.
'Tis why I came here, although it is good to see its value recognized.
Any further instructions, Inquisitor?
I'm proud of all of you. You're like sons and daughters to me.
The Inquisition began as a handful of soldiers. Thanks to you, we're now a force that will topple a self-proclaimed god. I could ask for no finer counsel, no better guidance.
I speak for all of us when I answer. We could ask for no finer cause.
We'll hound Corypheus in the wilds before he can find the temple or this Illuvian.
What pride had wrought. The Inquisition is now... Okay, we've already done that, haven't we? Yep. Confirm. Dun dun dun. So, I was saying before I figured out I couldn't do it, but then I could do it. That... Yes, we're low levels. But I figure we can give it a shot, and if we keep on end up failing miserably, we can do a tactical retreat, as well as they most likely will level by the time we get anywhere near Corypheus anyway. And I don't know why Cole has a lobster attacking his feet, but that's a thing. Got to have a color. Yes, it's your fault. Oh, I'm excited.